dropout, major success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, Nas, and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio, ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm arts in it, all of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying on mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
Can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight the pilot. Now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep you out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody's try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how some weather. Along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Munster. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you risk, don't wanna correct you. Say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off of Brad Boulevard, where they gon' stand on the corner when.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. So the Pelicans win the tip. Here's Williamson. Minnesota with the rebound. Here is Forbes. It's Edwards on the wing. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Here's Graham, following the score by Kevin Garnett. Outside, Edwards. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Williamson. Out to Ingram. McCollum outside. In the corner, it's Ingram. McCollum outside. Mr. Williamson. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the 3 ball is good.
Takes great confidence in catch-and-shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable Valanciunas is in that opportunity.
To the left wing, Garnett, the screen, and stolen by Graham. It's stolen by Garnett. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Williamson. And finished off by Graham.
Outstanding at getting his hand on the ball. Williamson's opportunistic attitude on defense makes such a difference.
Pass to Forbes. Now here's Garnett, covered by Williamson. And Garnett misses. Here are the Pelicans with the ball. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I did speak briefly with New Orleans' head coach. He knows they'll get an advantage if they can neutralize Rudy Gobert on the offensive end. Gobert's height and presence inside makes it really difficult for help defenders to leave him on drives. They'll try to stay at home with rotations a bit more because of that. But that's a pick-your-poison situation. Guys?
Thank you, David. With the drive. The ball goes to McDaniels. Minnesota again turning it over. And Greg, with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Anthony Towns, D'Angelo Russell.
Minnesota trails by 5. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Heads-up defensive play by Jonas Valanciunas. The alert, the aware, the always ready to send it back.
Kevin Garnett. First personal foul.
Great ball movement there.
First team foul.
And this may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Now, here is Russell. Has to Gobert. He'll kick out to Towns. To the inside. Shot clock at 5.
Defensive foul.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
First team foul.
Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And here are the Pelicans now after the basket by Minnesota. And it's Graham missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's McCollum after the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Edwards looking it over. All sorts of time.
Edwards.
And it's in there. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pelican substitution.
And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Now Daniels. It's Jones on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson outside. And Garnett has it in the corner. The kick out to Anderson. Here's Towns. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Daniels. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Pass to McDaniels. Stolen away. Driving to the basket. Garnett with the block. Anderson outside. Back to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
Daniels with it. He's picked up by Russell. To the middle. It's tipped. Stolen by McDaniels. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Assisted by
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Nance outside. Just 5 on the clock. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Into the lineup for Minnesota, Taurean Prince, Bryn Forbes.
Outside, Jones. And stolen by Russell. Here's Prince. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
This guy is a fantastic finisher near the hoop. Taurean Prince with an emphatic 2.
.27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Towns. Now, here is Russell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Towns, high post. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And it's
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Minnesota.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Back to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's a case where Rudy Gobert is outworking the defense, keeping the play alive, and finishing strong.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Graham. Here.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Here's Towns. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. And Towns, not known for his rim protection, but he's improved in that area recently, challenging and changing more shots.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Forbes can't get it to go. Pelicans trailed by 4. Graham with the bucket.
3.
And with Towns, Greg, you knew he had the potential for rim defense, and it became a focus for him.
Yeah, and a lot of defense is putting in the effort. Credit Towns for improving in that area, and we'll see if he can take another step defensively.
Now here's Williamson. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. That puts them in the lead. Graham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Towns, the screen. Pass to Prince. Takes the 3. And it's Towns missing. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. It's stolen by Edwards. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Drives to the hoop. Has to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
How quickly does Rudy Gobert move off the screen? His mobility makes him a tough cover in the pick and roll.
It's Ingram on the wing. Tries from 10. That one wide left. Minnesota in the lead. Prince wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Prince has got 5.
This guy has spent his career underrated. Prince can stretch the defense and do a lot of little things for you.
Pelicans trail by 4. And here is Graham. He has 7. McCollum outside. Over Edwards. And again, New Orleans has no up. Russell left side. Back to Prince. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 6. Back to Garnett. And stolen by Graham. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it.
Just a terror in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Russell with it. Now Valanciunas defending. And so it's New Orleans with it. Pass to Graham. Gobert brings the double team. Williamson outside. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And Garnett slams it home.
When you watch Taurean Prince play, you know it's about team. This guy finds the open man and loves delivering it.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
He's in such a good rhythm offensively tonight. KG turning back the clock.
Graham with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. There's 1:54 left now here in the second. The drive by Russell. And the layup's good off the glass. Russell's got the lead up to 6 now for Minnesota. And you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. And now there are point forwards, even point centers. The offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Minnesota leading by 4. .124 left in the first half. The drive by Russell. Left side, Edwards. Over Alvarado. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Assisted by Jaden McDaniels.
1:06 left to play in the first half. Down low. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Ingram. Here is Daniels. Jones. No one around him. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Jones has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's Russell missing. Pelicans trail by 3. And here's Daniels. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Ingram. There's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
And on the drive, Ingram's limp gives him such an advantage. The defense tries to counter, and it sends him to the line.
24 seconds left here in the second. Now, here's McDaniels. Out to Edwards. It's stolen by Nance. And now the Pelicans on the break. Daniels is running. Ingram right side. Over Russell. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle under. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They lead by 1. Pass to Forbes. And stolen by Graham. Out to Ingram. McCollum outside. for the lead. And he gets it back. Knocked away. Here's McDaniels. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Edwards. He takes it in. Here's Garnett. Up and in on the layup. Garnett's got the first bucket of the third here for Minnesota.
Well, at his age, for Kevin Garnett, it's about the passion and toughness allowing him to be successful.
New Orleans moving the ball around. McCollum, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof.
Pocket 6. And here's Forbes from the arc.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Valanciunas. Graham with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll hit the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Gobert. Pelicans pull it in. So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards are part of a class that needed more time.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Get ready for the Gift Squad!
Here is Forbes. No points in the game yet for him. Right side, Edwards. Over McCollum. That one off the back iron and out. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Graham. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Forbes. Gobert the screen. Here's Garnett. Another miss by Minnesota. Kevin Garnett with the steal. To the paint. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert emphatically finishes that one. Nicely done.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And Jones slams it in.
Jones.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Garnett. He's got 14.
Kevin Garnett.
And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Checking in for New Orleans.
It's a close game here in Minnesota. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot from 16. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Good to see a player going all out with the games this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here is Daniels. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Six to shoot. McCollum outside. Pass to Daniels. Right at the free throw line. That one doesn't go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Back to McCollum. There's the three.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Here's Russell with the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Russell's got 5 now.
In catch-and-shoot situations, you've got to be balanced and in control. Mr. Russell, well done.
McCollum feeling it out a bit. It's up a three. A three-pointer is right on target. McCollum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad. Now into the lineup for New Orleans.
Minnesota trails by 4. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Alvarado. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the third. Left side, Towns. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Here's Garnett. With 1 on the clock. And the dunk by Towns.
Exactly what you'd love to see from Cat. That aggressiveness, that assertiveness on the backboards.
Pass to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Alvarado. Driving inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Team foul.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
And he makes both free throws. Here is Russell. 5 points in the game. Over to the wing. Garnett outside. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Hayes. Chalk up 2 there. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And Garnett has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Garnett's got 17 now.
Boy, this guy's such an instinctive passer. D'Angelo Russell could average double-digit assists if he wanted to.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. Here's Garnett. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize.
Come on, fans.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. New Orleans leading by 3. Graham with the ball. Lets it go with the 3. Misses the mark. His 3rd miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Inside. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Number 7.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Valanciunas. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Minnesota. Now Russell. And he drives in. The shot's good. And Minnesota leads by 1.
Such a strong finisher on the drive. D'Angelo Russell will embrace the contact.
Pass to Graham. Here's McCollum. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3.
And the Pelicans lead by 2. Russell from long range. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Graham surveying the floor. Screened by Valanciunas. Back to Williamson. Pass to Graham. 6 on the shot clock. Now Ingram. No good from outside.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Russell high post. Here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
To the inside. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Ingram outside. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
CJ McCollum.
And McCollum with the slam.
I mean, call him a combo guard, 2, whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, young fella is going to the hoop.
Number 7.
It's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Graham. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
And Russell gets it to go.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Valanciunas. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Ingram.
It goes on Brandon Ingram.
First team foul.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Now, something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes with their defense and then turn those turnovers into points.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
To the middle. Here's Williamson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Minnesota with the ball. High post, Gobert. Garnett, right side. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Garnett's got 21 in the game.
Well, the 5th player in NBA history to log more than 50,000 minutes. KG still getting it done inside. You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Yep, that one goes. Edwards got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Garnett left side. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Garnett's got 11 in the second half.
Well, now we're speaking Kevin Garnett's language, one of the great mid-range shooting bigs in NBA history.
To take the lead. Pass to Edwards. Lock at 6. Kicks it out to Garnett. Takes a 3. You can't get that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. To the paint. Back to Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls.
Wildly moved by Ingram, able to come up with the foul and get that shot in the air.
So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
.55 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Williamson outside. Out left to the wing. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Minnesota ball.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Back to Graham. Over Gobert. Ooh, off one.
And they had a foul to give. You want to use it on the ground.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. It's a 2-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Russell. Count it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Okay, D'Angelo, Russell mixing in a little interior work, not bashful.
Seconds left in the game. McCollum. Oh, no good. Towns for 3. Off target from downtown. Snell from outside. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And here's Daniels. McCollum outside. Inside. Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Assisted by
Jones has got the first points here in the overtime period for New Orleans.
Timeout call for Minnesota. Get ready for the Dip Squad. Pelican substitution.
Here is Russell. Pass to Garnett. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Garnett's got 25 points in the game.
Well, if you're going to play the point guard position, critical that D'Angelo Russell continue to develop that aspect of his game. Nice pass.
Who wants a free T-shirt? Make some noise.
Ingram outside.
Substitution for the Hornets.
Back to Graham.
Devontae Graham.
Takes it inside. 9 feet out. And Williamson with a nice bucket inside.
Great reflexes from Zion. Doesn't second guess himself. Just takes his shot right up.
And the shot goes in.
Now that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
And so Graham will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with it. Here's Williamson. Edwards defending. Shot clock at 6. And here's McCollum. Jacks up a 3. And it's Russell with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Russell. Pass to Towns. Over in the corner, Edwards. Driving the lane.
Getting those long arms in the way and the vision of that shooter. Jonas Valanciunas doesn't get the block, but he changed the shot.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
It's McCollum on the wing. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Into the lineup for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert. Bryn Forbes.
Here's Minnesota. A 2-point game. Edwards drives in. Kicks it out to Garnett. To the right side. McDaniels. It's money from deep.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And, of course, he makes good use of it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McCollum. And again, New Orleans has no up.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
Rudy Gobert is one of the game's dominant big men. He understands how to use his length and his size defensively, and he's figured out how to fit in. This guy is an outstanding screener offensively.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Pelican substitution.
Now here's Graham. It's good.
Jackson Hayes.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Jackson Hayes. first personal foul.
And no good is the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
What we know about D'Angelo Russell is this guy is a dynamic, aggressive scorer. The key is he's got to extend his minutes playing under control. If he does that, lights out.
And so Minnesota takes the win. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. Both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to
So I can unwind, screaming for help. I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep it blunt, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much, I think now we lost our touch. You ain't the same person that I know. Under the cover of night, nothing but darkness till daylight. Under the cover of night, nothing but darkness till daylight. Hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind, screaming for help. I might wind up in for the night. Yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. When you said that, hope you know that you were crossing the line. You got me so I can unwind, screaming for help. I might wind up in for the night. Yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. Sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Ayy, reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ooh. I ain't know I was coming with something like that. Ooh, got my mask on, got my gloves on. Ooh. Ayy, reverse the world, ex-chasm. Ayy, I don't think they ready for the spasm. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Ayy, this the type of beat that make your glass break. Ayy, I feel like Stone Cold with the glass break. Wait, where you think you going? You can't miss this. Turn it up to max and sit back and watch that bass hit. Wait, huh? This the type of beat that make you jump or something. I got too much energy like Lil Pump or something. Got me running, Forrest Gump or something. Trying to tell me this ain't hard, must be something crazy. Must be
be something. And I'm rocking pink and white like I'm Trixie Tan. When Lil Cash I'm on the mic, he be spitting. Facts. When them people on your back, they be I don't even know what's